Alright, it's time to make a driving upgrade to McNugget. We have a fiberglass race seat. Let's see if we can get this thing put in. Alright, let's get this stock seat out. Got some 4 15mm bolts to take out. Let's do this. Alright, we have the seat out. Now, let's get the bracket off the bottom of this seat. And on here we have 4 10mm bolts. Alright, we got the bracket removed from the seat. And we got the bracket installed so we can get some measurements, see how the seat fits. And as we knew it would, the seat is narrower than the seat brackets, so we're going to have to modify the brackets. Okay, I weighed the stock seat that I took out. It is 31 pounds. And that is with the brackets off of the bottom left in the car, because that weight's not going to be coming out of the car. Okay, the new race seat and the 2 brackets are 16 pounds. Alright, here's what's going on. The Mustang seat brackets, the factory seat bolt way out here. The race seat bolts in here, so you got to get a piece of metal to connect, and I had to re-drill the holes because the factory seat bolts way out here, so I had to drill a new hole here and here, but I used the 2 factory ones back here. Bolt the seat here, then bolt these to the factory seat thing, put it in the car. Alright, seat's bolted in the car. I got to figure out another way to angle it a little bit. The top's leaned back a little more than I like, and the front puts my legs up against the dash and steering wheel, so got to get some kind of different angle going on. And the 4 bolts to secure the seat to the bracket are 3/8 16, and I got 3/4 inch long, and put some washers because Lowe's didn't have anything shorter than 3/4 inch long. Alright, seat was just too tall for me in the front, so I'm going to cut these off a little bit, take some out of the 2 front ones and weld it back together to shorten the front up. Okay, the other rig up I did would have worked great if for somebody that's probably 5'10" or shorter. I was able to bolt it all in, no problem, whatever, but I couldn't fit my legs under the steering wheel. I was all up in the dash. I had the seat scooted as far back as I could. So, had to take it all back apart. Had a buddy weld some extensions on the end to give me an extra 4 inches back, and then move this back, and had this other plate bolted up here. Had to end up moving it further back to clear these on both sides. And yeah, I was screwing around with this before he started welding, and I got it a little bit crooked from side to side, but still works. Goes back, goes forward. Now I just gotta bolt the seat back on. Now my only problem is, with my helmet on, my head scuffs the roof, but this is about as good as it can get unless I figure out another way to lower the front some. Well, we'll see what happens tonight at the track. Sledgehammer to the floor right here where the seat bolts down. Maybe that'll give me a little bit more room too. Alright, it's in. That's as good as it's going to get. As much room as I can get. Head touches the ceiling a little bit, but hopefully everything will work out.
Alright, here comes McNuggles and B-Rad. I'm double filming, so this is going to get complicated. Brad's got his T5 in it with brand new set of stiff walls on it.
Factory Street, Outlaw Factory Street.
It's going to get kind of complicated.
We're going to have the driver's meeting at 7:45 at the next show.
828 for Kevin. Brad ran a 9 something. I don't know what's going on. Thumbs down. I don't know what Kevin's doing. Kevin's got a fiberglass seat in his car now. Maybe that had something to do with it. At some point, I'm gonna have to get around on the fence so I can get some different shots. Smell a little something. 740 at 96, 831 at 82 for Kevin. What the heck is going on out there?
Go ahead, let it rip. Do it. Do it.
You need some of these.
Oh, come on. Everybody stops when the camera's on.
I mean, what do you do for $3 you hit a rotten apple? So you're gonna need some more of these to get them kind of moves.
What's that?
Some of these to get them kind of moves.
Uh-oh, look at it. Everybody's pulling out the dollar bills.
It ain't just gonna be those. I don't operate without a pole, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That ain't gonna work. Y'all get splinters on that. Ain't no highlighter. Hang on. That, somebody. Next thing you know, someone be throwing a piece of cardboard on the ground, want me to get my spin on.
Put a break dance on.
We already saw your breakdancing talent a while back.
Up on his shell with one broken leg.
Alright, there's David. McNuggles, McStruggle. Kevin thinks that the clutch is, that the clutch has got some issue. Uh-oh. What we gotta do? Shut them down. Dang it. Alright, we're back. Here we go. David with a minimal burnout. Alright. Alright, we're swapping up. Whoa, sorry. Swapping up. That sounds slow. Oh, I can smell it. 840 at 83, 39 at 80.5. Man, I can smell it.
Ready? Good, man.
Alright, first pass was against Brad. I left on the first yellow just to get back at him for doing that to me before, and he mistakenly left in third gear, so that pass was a disaster. The whole day was bad for me because the clutch was gone from the previous trip to the track, but I thought I'd give it a shot anyway, and all the passes were crap. Second pass against Brad. Plus, I wanted to run him on his first pass with the new transmission. I figured he might have to have some time to get it figured out, so maybe I get lucky and beat him, and it worked. Second pass against Brad, he did a little bit better that time getting it figured out. Third pass, I ran against Rodney in Teresa's car, and he won. It was funny though, we both had identical reaction times. Last pass was against David. He actually ran a faster ET, but I won because I got him on the tree.